in, sir. No, Jerry, he was going to draft Manziel 1 year. He took the card away from him. Drafted Jack Martin. He'll be in the Hall of Fame.
Tonight's game is the Northside Lady Bears host the Southside Lady Mavericks. Also, tonight is the 4th annual Teddy Bear Toss basketball game, which is sponsored by Northside's Renaissance team. And the Northside Lady Bears score their 10th point. Let's raise the roof by tossing your teddy bear out onto the floor. Teddy Bear building will be given to our Fort Smith Police Department. Urban cups, plates, trash, etc. are not to be thrown. And the bear should be gently tossed onto the floor. Administrators, players, or coaches.
Whoever you put in the socks.
At this time, class, could you please rise and we have a moment of silence to our Pledge of Allegiance and the national anthem. First, our moment of silence. Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Slam dunk. He had this streak like 6'2". Won it 3 years in a row. First dunk is he's in the D-League match. He's not even in the NBA. He jumps over a car and slams it. Then he has a guy hold the ball. He gets guy comes up the ball on the left side, holds the ball in the rim. He has another guy on one of those things. It'd be like a skateboard, goes automatic skateboard. Holding the ball and spinning around over the basket. He jumps up over the guy spinning the ball in the basket. Grabs the ball, slams it, slams the other ball. Okay, but his best dunk was his last one. He had a 6'11" guy, Mobley, standing on a little bit of probably about a 6-inch platform, holding the basketball. He jumps over him, grabs the ball, goes up, touches the rim, and goes up and slams it. Really, you need to watch the video. It's the most best thing I've ever seen. And I don't like to slam dunk contest.
Yeah, it's usually, I like 3-point competition, but
Dylan Cavalier, Lane James, Chris Watson, and head coach Robert Rum. And now the starting lineup for your Northside Lady Bear.
For video?
At guard, 5'11" senior number 23, Erica Good. Number 10, Hazley Rockjohn.
And from Carthage, Missouri. From Van Buren, Arkansas. From Choctaw, Oklahoma. Sorry.
Kendra Robbins, Charles Cooper, Brent Grant, and head coach Ricky Mann.
Hope that went off on the air. Yeah, that's right. I don't care. Well, a very pleasant good evening and welcome to, we're at Grizzly Arena tonight for the round 2 of the Battle of Rogers Avenue. I'm Keith Evans along with Terrell Kingley calling the action tonight. And Terrell, always a lot of fun when Northside and Southside get together.
Oh, it's always a battle.
Got a few lineup changes for Northside. They're going to put Cherish Blackman out there, starting their seniors tonight. Cadence Fleming in the game too, as Ariana Gooden will get it into the front court. Over to Hazley Grotjohn. Southside coming out of the man defense. Grotjohn looks to penetrate in. We'll get the ball down low, up for the shot, up and no good. She'll get her own rebound, up and no good. Going to get over the back. I believe that'll be Erica Gooden. There's 2 point-blank looks there for Cherish Blackman. Wasn't able to finish. Northside can put pressure in the backcourt. Lady and Adams will get the ball. Need some help. We'll fire the ball. It's going to be stolen. That's Fleming on the steal. She'll penetrate in. We'll fire one up from the free throw line, up and no good. Ball goes out of bounds. I think it should have been Southside's basketball.
I thought it would too.
So as the Grotjohn will inbound the ball, here's a 3 by Ariana Gooden, up and good. First points of the ball game. Northside coming with the press early in the ball game. Northside team, they attack. That's been the MO of Ricky Smith ever since he's been at Northside. Here's a 3 in the way by Anara Brewer, up, no good. There's
Good looking shot though.
Gooden for the rebound. There's a steal. We'll get the ball down. Here's Brewer's got a breakaway chance. Makes a nice move. Will go up, and she'll be fouled. Be Hazley Grotjohn, her first personal foul. 2 free throws here for Anara Brewer. First free throw up and good.
Well, Keith, I was told pregame we should expect a little bit of a physical contest. I guess the previous 2 games a little physical.
Well, the key is, and we had this the other night too against Harbor, is it'll be interesting to see how they call the game. There's going to be a breakaway. It's going to go out of bounds. A good pass, and that's 2 points. Southside going to get back on defense, but the thing you can't allow is the hand checking and the grabbing. If they allow that, then it's going to be a long night for the Lady Mavs. Get the ball over to Kayla Robinson. Kayla looks to get it in, does a good job of getting the ball. Lydia Ann Adams goes cross court. That's Malia Ty back to Anara Brewer, goes in for the shot. Underhand scoop shot, up and good. Anara with 3 points here in the ball game. Sort of a homecoming for her.
Yeah.
So get the ball in the front court with Cadence Fleming, gets it back to Gooden. Feed it down low to Cherish Blackman. Back up top to Ariana Gooden. Gooden only had 4 points in the first game against Southside. Here's a 3 on the way up by Fleming, up and no good, and fight for the rebound, and it's going to stay with the Grizzlies. Lady Naz did a good job of getting position, but I think once she got position, she kind of lost her balance. Ball goes off her hands out of bounds. As Hazley Grotjohn will inbound for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, she kind of had to keep that thing up in the air instead of getting 2 hands on it.
Go across court here. Now, nice pass down low for the shot, up and good. It's Cadence Fleming's first 2 points, but give credit to Ariana Gooden getting that pass down for the basket. Lady Mavs do a good job beating the press, getting into the front court. That's the key too. Is take care. Is don't let them make the points. They can't set the press up. As Lydia Ann fires it up about 8 feet, up and no good. Here's a long pass down to Grotjohn. Goes up strong, up and no good. It's a nice rebound by Grotjohn. Picks it up off the floor. Shot up and no good.
Tell you who's been impressing me so far in this one, Keith, is Ty. She's having to pick up that backside on defense, and then she was the one hustling back to kind of affect that wide open layup.
Isabella Kendrick will check in for the Lady Bears, along with Cameron Schmidt. Paige Watson then for the Lady Mavs. Get the ball into Nia Brewer. They'll try to set the trap, and she was grabbed on the play. And she's tripped. Ball goes out of bounds. They're playing physical, but it's been both ways. We've seen several girls go down for both teams so far in the ball game. Southside will have the ball here as Malia Ty will inbound the ball for the Lady Mavs. Got to be impressed with Malia Ty, what she's done this year as a sophomore along with Paige Watson. There's a penetration in, goes up for the shot up and no good. That's Nia Brewer. Southside only getting one look at the shot. That's kind of been a key too. Northside's had several looks to get the ball to Isabella Kendrick. You can't let her open. She'll nail the three. Back to Ariana Gooden. About 3 minutes into the ball game. Here's another three from the corner up and good. It's Cadence Fleming now with 5 points in the ball game. Lead up to 8-3. Ball's going to be taken away by Grotjohn. Ball's actually tipped, and Grotjohn is able to make the steal. There's a nice entry pass to Gooden. The ball's going to be kicked out of bounds off Cameron Schmidt. Ball will go back to the Lady Mavs.
Yeah, we need to score right here, Keith.
It's going to be 2 fouls on Ariana Gooden. Actually, her first. Erica Gooden had the other one. I got to laugh too at the Gooden sisters. Very good ball players, but it seems like they've been here on the they've started as ninth graders.
The Bo Nix rule.
Kind of like Isaiah Seeley and kid from Harbor. I can't think of his name right now. They were both sophomores. There was going to be a foul. They'll get Cadence Fleming for the foul. It's 14 fouls on Lady Bears here. Southside get the ball here. Get the ball into Anaya Brewer. She'll set the offense up. Clea Pressey back into the ball game. They'll go down low. Lydia Ann Adams makes a nice move, goes up strong, can't finish, gets her own rebound. Gets the ball back out to Kayla Robinson. Northside working out of a man defense. Got Anaya Brewer up top. It's over to Lydia Ann Adams. Adams goes down strong, goes to the hole up and no good. Southside's getting some good looks though, Terrell.
Yeah, and they're putting that ball on the rim, so that's all you can really ask for.
There's about a 15-footer by Cameron Schmidt up. Thank you. Southside gets the ball down. That's Anaya Brewer, and she'll be fouled on a reach in.
There for a second, I thought Kayla was going to take it the whole way.
This will be free throws for Southside. I think they got Kendrick for the foul. Anaya Brewer with all 3 points for the Mavs here. First free throw up and good. Cortland Muldrew is the name I'm thinking of, Terrell.
Yeah, we talked about him in that last broadcast we did together.
Second free throw up and good. Anaya now with 5 points. Southside only down here 8-5. We've got 3:32 to go here. Southside going to put some pressure on them in the backcourt. Saisley Grotjohn will get into the front court. It's a tough point guard. Here's an open look again from the corner up and no good. Ball goes out of bounds, goes back to the Lady Mavs. One thing I think you can do, I think you can put pressure on Ariana Gooden. She dribbles high. I think you can put some pressure on her. But now Grotjohn is the one that I think she's the true point guard, and she makes it go. She's going to be tough when you try to set the press up. She'll beat the press. She's got a good three-point shot. She can also assist. So she's the one you've got to look out for.
She's been everywhere tonight, that's for sure.
Southside working out of a zone defense, a matchup zone. I'll swing it over to Gooden. He'll get an open look at a three, up and good. Ariana Gooden, that was
Look
6
at
points
this
in the ball game.
Holy moly. Did you bring a teddy bear, Keith?
No, I did not. Can we take the technical foul?
I think we should.
We'll take what we can get. I tell you, Ariana Gooden has really showed a nice touch from the three-point line. She's made 2 tonight. In fact, those are really, she's about a foot behind the line, too, when she's taking those.
It's a deep shot for sure.
Kind of making up for her last time she played Southside. We talked about that. She only had 4 points. But the thing she does out there, she does a lot more than just score points. I mean, the assist and the defense and everything that she does for this Northside team.
Keith, I found our hat down there half court.
The man in the suit.
Yeah, but you see that hat?
The Northside, Southside hat?
Yeah.
Well, go to his office and see if you.
Double logo.
They were talking about Coach Beaumont. Go to his office and see if it's on his desk, and you
Go
can have it.
Just tell him Keith said it's okay.
That's okay, yeah. Tell him Doug Polk said it. Coach Polk said it was
there we
okay.
go.
There you go. Southside will have the ball here as they trail 11-5. Good job of Northside tipping the ball out of bounds. They'll bring the press back. They actually move their press out a little bit, though. They'll actually pick up a little bit higher now. They drop back a bit. Get the ball to Paige Watson on the left wing. Back up top, that's Kalia Pressey. Up to Nia Brewer. Good job of Brewer going to the ball because that's a dangerous pass. If you stand there and wait on the ball, they play the passing lanes. It's a steal the other way. Nice move by Paige Watson. Here's an open three by Lydia Ann, up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Cadence Fleming.
Lydia Ann's been all over that iron today.
Getting Nia Brewer her first personal foul. First team foul on the Lady Mavs. Got 2:20 to go here. Southside trails 11-5. Get the ball in the front court quickly. Fleming had an open three, and she's made one. Mm-hmm. Now she'll go high post. That's Cameron Schmidt. And they'll get a foul again on the Lady Mavs on the reach in. Taylor Robinson on the foul. Southside came out against Harbor actually playing pretty good the first 4 or 5 minutes of the ball game, and then just went to a total drought after that.
That's it. We just got to get back in that scoring mode.
Those Springdale teams, though, that's how they play. There's a still good play by Nia Brewer. Southside looks to push it up into the front court. Swing it over to Paige Watson on the left side. Paige will set the offense for the Lady Mavs. Goes right wing, Kayla Robinson. They'll double down. Now they've doubled down on Lydia Ann Adams, who tries to pass across court. It's going to be stolen by Ariana Gooden. Gooden will bring it into the front court. Looks to penetrate down. She'll take it all the way to the hole, and she'll get a foul call on Lydia Ann Adams. Her first personal foul, team third, as Ariana Gooden will go to the foul line for 2 free throws. First free throw up and good. Gooden now with 7 points here in the first period. Second free throw also good. Terrell, I wanted to congratulate the Southside cheerleaders, two-time national champions now. Something the whole school is really proud of for Southside. I also had mentioned about Kaylee Evans winning the 7th grade championship for Ramsey. Southside going to take a timeout here, and with that timeout, we'll take one too. You're watching Southside Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength.
Welcome back. Southside will have the inbounds plays. They took the timeout, swing it to Kayla Robinson up top. Kayla not getting any looks. They're doing a good job on her. A nice entry pass to Lydia Ann Adams. Here's a three by Malia Ty on the way up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Hazley Grotjohn. Grotjohn will push it into the front court. Gets us over to Ariana Gooden, who fires it up. No good. And there's Anaya Brewer. Pulls down the rebound. Cadence Fleming knocks it away. Going to call Southside for kicking the basketball. Stay with the Lady Bears. Got 1:02 to go here. Southside trails 13-5. They're going to check Kate Nally into the ball game. And Terrell, Kate didn't do what I asked her to do. I didn't see a three last ball game. So
Yeah, she was saving it for this one.
I'm keeping my mouth shut so Coach Brunk won't be after me. So
There you go.
get the ball into good, and they'll swing corner. Here's a three by Kendrick on the way up and no good. And there's a rebound for Paige. Actually, it was a push-off off the corner by Fleming on Watson. Good job by Anaya Brewer. Going to lose the ball. Kayla Robinson going to lose it to Grotjohn. We'll get Kayla for the foul, her second personal foul. There's two fouls on Kayla Robinson. She'll check out of the ball game as Kalia Pressey checks back in for the Lady Mavs. Get the ball into Cadence Fleming back over to Grotjohn. She'll set the offense up. Southside working out of a 2-1-2 zone defense, and they're bringing that 2 on the top out almost
out
to the half court. But you got to be careful of that because you're going to have some breakdowns if they get the looks they want. There's Grotjohn going to fire a three up. Fight for the rebound. There's Gooden, strong off the glass, no good. Rebound by Fleming. Here's Gooden. We'll fire up about a 15-footer up and no good. And there's Cameron Schmidt over the back. Rebound. There'll be Anaya Brewer, her second personal foul. Of course, referees need to kind of watch maybe a few elbows, too, while they're at it.
Yeah, you can tell she's visibly frustrated.
Well, both teams now with 5 team fouls as Grotjohn goes to the foul line for 2 free throws, looking for her first points of the game. First free throw up and no good. Till your point was taken that Southside's going to have to put the ball in the hole at some point. They're going to stay in this ball game. Done a pretty good job on the defensive end, but they're getting really hammered pretty hard on the offensive end as far as the boards right now.
That's it.
Second free throw up and good. The law averages, you get that series, they had probably 4 looks. Lady Mavs look to get in the front court. They'll fire it up to Pressey, who will throw it long. That's Kate Nally goes up, and just a step under her, she has the basket there.
It's a heck of a pass.
Southside trails at the end of the first period, 14-5. Be back with the start of the second period after this. You're watching Southside Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Between life, work, and family, sometimes the person that you need to take care of the most is you.
At Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness, you're never alone. Through our counseling, we can help you regain control of your emotions, mental health, and life. We provide both face-to-face and virtual therapy services. Whether it's for your child, family, or yourself, Fort Smith Therapy is here to help your true self shine through.
Schedule your appointment today with Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
Welcome back to action here. Southside will have the ball as they trail here 14-5. And Terrell, what you were talking about was Southside going to have to get some points here. They had 5 points in the ball game from Anaya Brewer, and that's been it for the Mavs. And they've got Brewer actually on the bench right now with 2 personal fouls along with Kayla Robinson. Paige Watson going to throw the ball out of bounds. Go back over to the Lady Bears. Got the Gooden sisters getting into the front court. I think they played a lot of inside basketball when you say, and there's a shot going to be a foul call. Let's see, I think that may be on Lydia Ann Adams. Yes. She's got 2 fouls. Southside with 6 personal fouls now, 1 here in the second period, and but you have 3 girls with 2 fouls.
Yeah, I think it's a little early to call it foul trouble just yet, but it's quickly approaching that point.
Yeah, Northside doing a good job. They've got 5 team fouls, but they've done a really good job of spreading those out amongst 5 girls. Mm-hmm. So, Fleming will get a second free throw here. Second free throw up and no good, and they come in off the backside to get the rebound. There's Cameron Schmidt. Ball goes back to Southside. Lady Mavs going to have to do a better job. Schmidt did a good job of really going around the outside to get that rebound. You got to block out.
Well, that's the one thing that's kind of interesting. Is like we're not getting that rebound, but we are affecting the shot.
And the thing you have to ask yourself in this ball game so far, as Southside's going to turn it over, is with the turnovers, the offensive rebounds, we don't keep this stat. Here's another 3 by Ariana Gooden. Up and no good. Rebound by Cameron Schmidt. I'll get another look here, but you look at the number of shots that they're taking, and it's Ariana Gooden with 2 more, but you look at the number of shots, if you had this charted out, it's probably at least 3-1 right now.
Well, it is, especially off of rebounds.
The ball's knocked out of bounds off Grosjean. Will stay with the Lady Mavs. 6:48 to go here in the second period. Southside trails 16-5.
I guess what I've noticed, if you kind of credit the Lady Mavs on anything, you know, they're getting 4 or 5 looks sometimes down here, but they're not making them, even on that 5th shot.
Loses the ball out of bounds. And this has been 3 possessions in a row. Southside's thrown the ball away.
2 out of 3 out of that corner, too, wasn't it?
Yeah, Malia Ty is going to have Kayla Robinson come up and put some pressure on the ball. Swing it to the corner. That's Cameron Schmidt. Ball's tipped out away, but it's picked up by Fleming. He'll go up strong off the glass, no good. There's Schmidt for the rebound. He'll try to go to Grosjean on the right side. Fires about a 15-footer up and no good. And there's Erica Gooden going up for the shot. I think they got Brewer for the foul.
Couldn't tell if it's Brewer or Pressey.
Yeah, they got Brewer for the foul. First free throw up and no good. But the guy that called it, though, it really wasn't much of a call. He waited till after the ball was out of bounds before he blew the whistle. Not a good look for the officiating crew here. Second free throw by Erica Gooden's up and good. It's Erica's first points of the ball game. Get the ball into Kayla Robinson. Robinson looks to penetrate up. Gets over to Anaya Brewer. Brewer does a good job of getting the ball down to Clea Pressey. That's where Pressey just needs to turn and go the hole right there. Back up to Kate Nally. Here's a 3 underway by Malia Ty off the back of the rim, no good. And there's Hazley Grosjean with the rebound. She'll run it into the front court. This Northside team only knows 1 speed. There's a nice move by Grosjean all the way down for 2. Hazley Grosjean now with 3 points in the ball game. Southside's going to take a timeout here, and let's go ahead and just keep it here for right now. Terrell, your thoughts on what you've seen so far here in the first part of the ball game?
Well, I feel like we played really good.
I bought my first vehicle from Randall as a used car back in '77. I bought a first new truck in '96 from them, an F-250. Ever since then, I've stuck with Randall. They understand my business, and as a contractor, my trucks take a beating. Randall Ford has the product, and they find them for me if they don't have them on the lot. I trust Randall Ford. They've earned my business.
Welcome back to action as Malia Ty gets it into the front court. A lot of reaching and grabbing going on. They get the ball to Nair Brewer, and boy, she is, you got to call that one. They're going to get Grosjean for the foul. That'll be her second personal foul.
You saying you got to call that good old-fashioned clothesline?
Yeah. It's Paige Watson will inbound for the Lady Mavs. Get the ball into Nair Brewer. Swings to Kayla Robinson. Kayla's not, I don't think, had a shot tonight. They've done a good job really coming out on her, not giving her a look. She can nail that three. Go to Clea Pressey, who swings it back up top to Malia Ty. Over to Kayla. To the corner, Paige Watson. Paige looks to drive in. Now will drive in, and a lot of contact. Ball's going to be taken away by Cameron Schmidt. Here's a breakaway for Gooden up and two more. Ariana Gooden now with 12 points in the ball game. Lead up to 16, 21-5. A lot of contact, but no foul call. And this is what I was saying, Terrell. If they're going to let them just go ahead and just grab and reach and everything else, and they don't call it, it's going to be out of hand, get out of the hand in a hurry.
Yeah, and you can already see the frustration down there on the.
Well, it's really changed. In the first period, they called 5 team fouls on Northside. They've called 1 here in the second. I don't think the game's really changed that much as Anaya Brewer will bring it into the front court. Northside doing a good job too, really. And there's a nice steal by Grosjean. She'll take it all the way down for the easy layup. Southside going to take a timeout. With that timeout, we'll take one too. You watch the Southside Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end-of-season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to BurtonPools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Welcome back to action. Here Southside trails 23-5 at Terrell. It was 8-3 at one time. Northside has gone on a 15-2 run. And there's the ball goes out of bounds off Kate Alley. Corner's been bad for Southside tonight. That's four times they've gone to that corner.
That corner right there has been deadly for us.
That's what this Northside team does. They'll get you to speed your game up, and you'll see those turnovers happen. Southside did a good job against Harbor, really, of being patient, attacking the press, and got some decent looks and a few turnovers. Go across court. Here's Isabella Kendrick will fire a three up. And should be a foul.
He heard you, Keith.
They called on Lydia Adams. Oh, man. Ariana Gooden cleared out on the side and pulled her down, and she gets the foul call on Lydia Adams. Get the ball to Isabel Kendrick. Over to Grosjean. Grosjean thought about the three. Back to Gooden. I think Gooden just had a smile on her face on that one. There's a three by Grosjean up and good. As Nair Brewer gets the ball in the front court, takes it all the way down, goes up strong off the glass. She is knocked to the floor. No call.
Look who it is back on defense. Malia Ty.
Malia Ty giving a good effort tonight. Malia's done a good job against the press, too, tonight.
He's done real well.
I'm impressed with Coach Brunk, though. I'd have gone crazy on that. I mean, that was an easy call that Gooden actually pulled Lydia Ann down.
Well, we've seen a couple.
Oh, nice play down low to Kate Nally. Up and good. Good job by Kalia Pressey. First points for anybody else but Nair Brewer. They'll feed inside. That's good. And from the free throw line, up and good. Good now with 14 points in the ball game. And Northside going to press here. Skylar Robinson will get the ball over to Malia Ty. And there's.
That's how you break it right there, though, Keith.
Good job by Brewer. We'll take it down. Tell you, Kate Nelly did a good job of posting up over there. Actually, she was open. Here's a three by Brewer on the way up and good.
That's how you have to run that offense on this team.
Northside get the ball in the front court. We've got 2:10 to go here. They'll swing it corner. That's Kendrick in the corner. Good job by Ty.
Sure looked to me like it rolled down the back of her arm.
I think it did too. Northside will get the inbounds here. They'll go up top. That's Grotjohn up top. They'll get Aaliyah Hamilton in the ball game. Here's a three again on the way by Gooden, up and no good. And there's Kayla Robinson. The ball is going to be taken away by Grotjohn, and
you just absolutely cannot turn your back on them.
Well, it helps though when you got one knocking the one down while you're stealing the ball. Get the ball into Tosh. They'll beat the press. That's Pressey. Got a 2-on-1. If they take advantage of it, do a good job getting it down. Back up top. Going to penetrate in. That's Brewer. Goes up strong off the glass and good. And now Brewer now with 10 points in the ball game. Southside going to put some pressure on here. Northside will beat the pressure in the front court with 1:23 to go here. Feed Cameron Schmidt down low. Ball's going to be taken away. A lot of girls on the floor. Going to be a jump ball. Northside will have the ball here. You know, with Hazley Grotjohn, I've got to try to figure out how many burns she'll have on her knees. That girl is
strawberries.
Yeah, she plays it tough. Good ball player. Nice inbounds pass to Gooden. Get Kalia Pressey for the foul. It's good at the line for two more. She's got 14 points in the ball game. First free throw up and good. Got 1:10 to go here. Southside trails 29-12. Second free throw up and good. Nice touch for Ariana Gooden at the foul line. 16 points in the ball game.
They called a foul, Keith.
There's 2 fouls on Ariana Gooden. Get the ball in to Kalia Pressey. Pressey did a good job the previous possession, getting the ball down low and working it down. Now they've got a chance at the break and get the ball down to Kayla Robinson. Goes up, strong up and good.
Got that shooter's roll going.
Yeah, good job of taking advantage of the numbers too. Southside has had some opportunities with the numbers. Northside will be able to break the press. They'll get the ball down low. Over to Gooden. Gooden will fire a three up and good. Ariana Gooden with 19 points in the first half. Well, nice move by Kayla Robinson, goes up strong and she'll be fouled. I like what Northside will do up there is when somebody makes a three, they put a picture of Isaiah Joe up there. I love that picture that they have coming out here of the Northside students that have done a lot. You got Jalen Williams along with Isaiah Joe in that picture. And I'm ashamed to say I couldn't tell you what the other ones did because I kept focused on those two. Second free throw up and good. It's made me a fan of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh, yeah.
Both of them great Razorbacks. Great Northside Grizzlies, too. Oh, nice give and go pass down low for the shot. Up and good. Cadence Fleming now with 7 points, but give credit to the double pass there. Get the lead up to 20 now, 35-15. They'll get the ball to Paige Watson, goes down strong, and get Erica Gooden for the foul. Her second personal foul.
Were you afraid they were going to call that one on Lydia Ann Adams, too?
I don't think she's in the ball game right now, so.
I don't know that matters, Keith.
First free throw's up and good. Southside's had some foul trouble. You got Brewer with 3. Give Brewer credit. About 4 minutes left, she had 3 fouls, and she's been able to stay in the ball game.
Mm-hmm.
Page 1 for 2 from the foul line. There's Cameron Schmidt for the rebound. Northside going to have to hustle it up. They'll get it into the front court. They'll fire a 3 up. It's going to be no good, and there's a Naira Brewer for the rebound. Southside going to trail here 35-16. Be back with the Randall Ford scoring summary. Southside Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
From the minute you walk into Randall Ford, they greet you, they're kind, they're going to ask you what you need, what you're looking for, and they're all very friendly, even down to the service department. Those guys are so kind. The salesmen are going to make sure that you know that vehicle before you leave the lot. They're going to review the details, all the features of the vehicle, so you can leave with confidence knowing that the vehicle you're in, how to drive it. Randall Ford really listened to me, and I drove away with exactly what I wanted.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank, strength runs in our family.
Northside bowling teams competed in the 6A State Bowling Championship that was held in Fayetteville. Two Northside bowlers, all-conference and all-state bowler, JV Harvey, and all-state bowler Jordan Mosley.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Between life, work, and family, sometimes the person that you need to take care of the most is you.
At Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness, you're never alone. Through our counseling, we can help you regain control of your emotions, mental health, and life. We provide both face-to-face and virtual therapy services. Whether it's for your child, family, or yourself, Fort Smith Therapy is here to help your true self shine through.
Schedule your appointment today with Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
I bought my first vehicle from Randall as a used car back in '77. I bought a first new truck in '96 from them, an F-250. Ever since then, I've stuck with Randall. They understand my business, and as a contractor, my trucks take a beating. Randall Ford has the product, and they find them for me if they don't have them on the lot. I trust Randall Ford. They've earned my business.
Welcome back. We're at the half Southside Trails here at 35-16. Let's look at the Randall Ford scoring summary here in the first half. And Terrell, it was the Ariana Gooden show in the first half. She had 19 points to lead the Lady Bears. Hazley Grote-John had 8. Erica Gooden 1, and Cadence Fleming getting the start tonight with 7 points for the Lady Bears, while for the Southside Lady Mavericks, a big game for Nia Brewer with 10 points. Kayla Robinson 3, Paige Watson 1, and Kate Nally rounds out the scoring for the Lady Mavs with 2 points. But it was the first half really where we talked about this. You start looking at how many shots you get at the basket, how many offensive rebounds did Northside get in the first half. Several steals where Southside didn't even get looks in the first half. It's probably at least 3-1 shot total.
Yeah, I mean, at least 2 to 3. I mean, it was definitely heavy on the north side shot attempts. But, you're talking about Gooden with the 19 points in that first half, also had 4 tackles. So, it's been a pretty physical game, and I think that's where we got to get out there and, make them work a little bit harder on defense. We've been, to our credit, I think we've been looking for that open shot, and then when we see that open shot, we take it. But we kind of talked about it a little bit in that first half. It's like maybe you get that shot clock down a little bit more and just work them hard.
Well, Northside's done a good job, though, really, of running the press and playing their game has kind of been obviously the difference. Northside, really, as far as shooting the ball, that Gooden was hot, made some threes, but otherwise they've really kind of struggled from the foul line and shooting the ball. But when you get 2 or 3 chances each time, one out of 3, you'll take that.
Well, and that's, I think, what they're able to do is they're able to take some chances, especially on that press. I mean, we've seen a couple times where they've gone from a too high trap to now all of a sudden, there's 3 defenders on the ball. So they're taking some chances, leaving some people open in the front court that, if we get a chance and we can take advantage of it, I mean, it should be a quick 10 points. But, like you said, I mean, there's so many times where they've gotten 4 or 5. I think even one time they had 6 chances on the offensive boards to make points, and it's always going to be tough to fight through that and then come out ahead on the point scoring game too.
Yeah, the Lady Mavs did a good job. You're exactly right of getting those 2-on-1 opportunities and did a pretty good job of getting some decent looks out of it. And They've had several point-blank shots that didn't go down. That could have been a difference here in the ball game. Southside will get the ball to start the second half here. That's Clea Pressey goes cross court to Kayla Robinson. They've done a good job. Kayla not getting a lot of open looks from the three-point line. That's Pressey up top, looks to penetrate in. Will go up from the free throw line, up and no good. Fight for the rebound. There's Cameron Schmidt for the rebound for the Lady Bears. Nice pass by Gooden to Gooden, up, down, and good. That's Erica Gooden for two. A nice pass from her sister, Ariana Gooden. Erica now with 3 points in the ball game. Ariana Gooden, nice three-point shot. Very aggressive player, but also makes some very nice passes.
Been very good at finding the open player.
You get the ball to Malia Ty. She'll fire a three up and good.
I'm going to call that one of them Harlem Globetrotter shots right there, Keith.
Well, Malia was able to set those feet, and she laid that down. Cameron Smith will go all the way down, go up for the shot. They're going to get Anaya Brewer her fourth personal foul. That's Smith's first points of the ball game.
Well, you sure didn't want to see number 4 that quick. I've got 3 on her. I've got 4 too, Keith.
I've got 4, and the scoreboard's got 4.
Yeah.
Free throws up and no good. Fight for the rebound. And that's been another area where Southside has really struggled, is getting those defensive rebounds after the missed free throws. Northside will get the ball underneath their own basket here as they lead 39-19. We've got 6:45 to go here in the third. And there's a nice inbounds pass to Grosjean, up and good. There's the Grosjean now with 10 points in the ball game. Brewer will get it into the front court. And now had a big first half for the Lady Mavs with 10 points. Here's an open look for Kayla Robinson, up and no good. And get Erica good, and that's her third personal foul. Couldn't tell what was going on down there. Looked like she might have tried to run through a screen on Malia Ty. Ty will get the ball up top to Kayla Robinson. Ty will set the offense. Gets a high screen set up by Lydia Ann Adams. Goes down low to Clea Pressey. Here's a handoff to Brewer, and Brewer's out of the ball game.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, that's a pretty weak call. Southside going to put some pressure on in the backcourt. Northside will beat it. Northside does a good job. 1, 2, 3 passing. There's Cameron Schmidt, fires it up for 2 more. Schmidt now with 4 points in the ball game. Lead up to 24 now. It's 43-19.
Well, the one thing you don't see Northside do is when they're getting pressed, they don't hesitate passing that ball.
They've got spot. They hit the spots. Mm-hmm. They know where to go, and that does make a difference. They're getting some good looks out of that. This ball up to Kayla Robinson. Nice feed down low to Clea Pressey, up for 2 points. Good job there by Kayla Robinson, feeding Pressey for the basket. Lead down to 22 here. So beat the press with Isabella Kendrick down low. Now goes back to Gooden. Gooden will fire another 3 up. No good. Fight for the rebound. It's going to be taken away by Gooden. Here's a corner shot for Erica Gooden, up and good.
Well, with Brewer out, we're going to have to see Pressey, step up and make some buckets now.
Southside get the ball in the front court. That's Lydia Ann Adams, looks to penetrate in. Lydia Ann goes up strong, and they'll get a foul on Cameron Schmidt. Good job by Lydia Ann Adams taking the ball strong to the basket. Lydia Ann will get 2 free throws here. First one's off the back of the rim and no good. Lydia Ann looking for her first points of the night. Had 6 Lady Mavs score tonight. Southside doing a pretty good job of picking that up after he had Brewer pretty much carrying the load in the first quarter. Second free throw's up, rolls around no good, and there's Cameron Schmidt for the rebound. Zariana Gooden will bring the ball into the front court. Again, Southside working out of a 1-3-1 zone defense. Here's a three by Schmidt on the way, off the front of the rim, no good. Ball go back to the Lady Mavs. Paige Watson will inbound the ball to Malia Ty. Northside backing off the press here. Get the ball up top to Paige Watson. Goes to the right side of Malia Ty, and she thought Paige was going to break in. She didn't, and Southside lucky there that it didn't go the other way for 2 points.
A little kick ball action.
Look at those shoes that Paige Watson has on, those two different colors. We got to get the fashion police out here. Paige will get the ball up top, goes into the corner. Presley's done a good job. She's got the ball down the corner. Now she'll swing it back over to Paige Watson. Has an open three on the way up and no good. But Clea Presley doing a good job. Really kind of showing some confidence tonight, taking charge. There's a nice move by Gooden for off the bank for two. Gooden now with 21 points in the ball game. Lady Miles get the ball in the front court, try to swing it down low. Erica Gooden on the steal to Cameron Schmidt. Schmidt will push it into the front court. It's nice to have someone like Schmidt, a tall girl that can take it up. She'll take it all the way down, goes up strong off the glass, and let's see. And oh. I don't think there was any contact on that.
I didn't think so either.
Cameron Schmidt will go to the foul line for the free throw here.
I think that's one of those calls where you just didn't look right. You had your arms crossed in front of your body wrong or something.
3-point play by Cameron Schmidt. She now has 5 points in the ball game. Actually, she's got 7 points in the ball game. Leah Ty gets it in the front court, feeds Clea Pressey. That's where Pressey needs to just turn and go strong to the hole. Up top, that's Kayla Robinson, looks to penetrate in. Nice move by Kayla. She is getting. Here's the three on the way. Up and no good. Ball knocked out of bounds by Ariana Gooden. Then we've got 2:56 to go here. Northside leads 51-21. As Jariah Birdsong will check in the ball game for the Lady Bears. Lady Mavs get in the front court. Here's a three on the way by Robinson. Off the side of the rim, no good, and there's Ariana Gooden on the rebound. She'll walk it up into the front court. Southside again working out that 1-3-1 zone defense. There's about a 15-footer up and no good. Get Birdsong on the foul. Leah Ty will bring the ball up. Now she'll go top Kayla Robinson. Robinson looks to penetrate in against Birdsong. Goes back to Paige Watson. Nice move by Watson, and she'll be fouled. Going to get Cherish Blackman for the foul. As Paige Watson will go to the foul line for 2 free throws.
I like that little give and go.
I think the key for the Southside team is Northside will spread that defense out. Once you get that ball in the lane, turn and go the hole. Be strong. First free throw up and no good.
Well, and I think what that give and go is doing is giving us that one little extra step. The best Northside can do is just foul us. I mean, that's all you can really do.
It's Paige Watson to get a second free throw here. Second one's up short, no good. There's Fleming on the rebound. Gooden's always looking to make that pass. She's looking up, and she's done it several times. Has found the lead girl down there for some easy baskets. Here's a three on the way by Grosjean, up and good. There's a Grosjean now with 13 points. Leah Ty gets the ball in the front court. Southside trails here 54-21. Over to Kayla Robinson. Kayla makes a nice move to the hole, goes up strong, and just everything but go down on that. And there's Ariana Gooden for the rebound. Goes back up to Grotjohn, who will fire another three up, just short. Ball goes out of bounds off Kate Nally. Kate was doing everything she could to try to block the other girl from getting to it, then it bounced off her out of bounds. As Leah Hamilton will check in the ball game. There's about an 8-footer up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Meridian Chance, who's in the ball game for the Lady Mavs. A lot of contact, but no foul. Here's Malia Ty, fires another three up and good. That's 2 3-pointers for Malia Ty tonight. She's got 6 points in the ball game. 1:14 to go here. Terrell, I think they're talking about your Jaguar. Something going on with it.
Ain't mine, and things, they're too complicated for me.
I couldn't afford the insurance on it.
No.
Northside tries to get the ball in. How is that not out of bounds? Karis Blackman first points of the ball game. Did she not catch the ball out of bounds after it was tipped?
That's what it looked like.
Kayla Robinson looks to penetrate in. Makes a nice feed pass to Paige Watson. Back over to Robinson. Robinson will fire a three up and good. Kayla now with 6 points in the ball game.
We're getting back in this thing, Keith.
Still playing hard.
Oh, yeah.
That's the key, I think, is playing hard and having fun. It's a good job by Malia Ty. She's getting after it up top. Swing it over to Fleming. Fleming. Is Ricky Smith going to take a timeout? Let's go ahead and just keep it here with the 30-second timeout. Terrell, you got to be impressed with the way Southside's still getting after it.
Well, and having to do it without Brewer, too. When you think about Brewer's scoring line in this contest, and you think that'd be a big loss, but so far we come out and actually producing some points, so credit them for a little bit of teamwork.
Well, you're getting some aggressive play, too. Kayla Robinson starting to step it up a bit. Then you got Malia Ty, 2 3-pointers here in the second half. And Southside taking advantage of those numbers when they get them.
Students, please find your way to the team's table up on the court. Sign up to win a chance.
Well, we saw a little bit of shift by Coach. He's got Nally back playing in that 1-3-1, playing that backside help, and then you got Malia Ty up top now. So pretty good little adjustment, I'd say.
Well, they were trying to put the tall girls up there for a long time. So they'll feed the ball down low. That's Fleming, goes up for the shot. Rebound by Meridian Chance. Gets it to Malia Ty. Southside with about 8 seconds to go here. Get over to Paige Watson, down to 5. Southside needs to hurry. To Malia Ty. Ty will fire a three up. It's partially blocked. No good. Southside trails here after 3 periods, 56-27. Back to the start of the 4th period after this. Watching Southside Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end of season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to burtonpools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Welcome back to action. Northside will get the ball here as we look at the leading scorers. Ariana Gooden had 21 points for Northside. I think our night's done as Kate Nally makes a steal. Isaac Grotjohn had 13 points to lead away for Northside. over Southside. And Nair Brewer, who has fouled out, had 10 points. Taylor Robinson with 6. Malia Tyre with 6 points for the Lady Mavs. Ball goes out of bounds off the Southside. And Southside trails 56-27. Northside gets a basket here. We'll go into the mercy rule. Swing the ball around. You know, Northside got a lot smaller when they took those other girls out. Here's about a 15-footer from the free throw line, up and good. That's Aaliyah Hamilton, first points of the ball game.
Well, we're talking about those Gooden sisters. I mean, they play more like linebackers than they do tall forwards. So
they're good at it. And Ariana Gooden's everything. And I think she's going to Colorado. Colorado's very lucky to have her. Here's a 3 on the way up, and no good. Rebound pulled down by Charis Blackman. Blackman will take it all the way down. Should be a, oh, come on.
They've done that to her twice.
Yeah. You throw the elbow on one side, hit her in the face, and you get the foul call on Malia Ty. Guess they're going to call it on the floor. No. I mean, I don't know what I'm seeing, but that was a play. It looked like that Blackman actually hit her with an elbow in the face, so getting an inside move there. Up and no good. That's Claire Cole on the shot. Southside with the ball, puts it up into the front court. Kayla Robinson takes it all the way down. Goes up strong. That's a nice move by Kayla. There's a rebound by Meridian Chance. Tries to feed it out to Kate Nally. Ball goes out of bounds, go back over to the Lady Bears. I'll just say this, Terrell, on my coaching day, if I'd seen some of the things I've seen out here tonight that are mystifying me, I'd be home right now or sitting in my car. Look at Meridian Chance on the foul.
What old Bobby Knight say? Let's make it official.
As Eden Fields will go to the foul line. What I like about Southside, though, they're still giving the effort. Taking a free throw up, and there's Kate Nally.
Classy.
Southside needs somebody that's actually going to put a whole new group in. There's Charlize Bowie going to check in for the Lady Mavs. And I'm sorry I don't have number 55 on my roster. I think that's Jayla Bear.
Yes.
Meridian Chance in the ball game. Lydianne Adams. Along with Layla Brewer. We'll take it all the way down, up and no good. There's a shot up and no good. Northside still working those boards hard. Here's a 3 on the way up, no good. Ball on the ground, that's a good rebound by Chances. Meridian Chance is giving Southside some good minutes.
Very good minutes.
Get Claire Cole for the foul. Getting we're a continuous clock here with 4:09 to go here. Lydianne will get it in the front court. Goes corner. Layla Brewer tries to penetrate in. There's Charlize Bowie over to Adams. Adams makes a nice move, up and good. Good shot by Lydianne, her first points of the ball game. There's an open 3 from the corner, up and good. Aaliyah Hamilton now with 5 points in the ball game. Lydianne going to walk it up here with 3:31 to go here in the ball game. Nice move by Lydianne up. Fight for the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds.
I think Meridian's bleeding.
Meridian Chance will check back in the ball game. They're going to feed her down low, and she got fouled, no call. I think at this point you kind of overlook a lot of things. There's a nice move all the way down by Birdsong. Can't finish.
What was it Coach Cal kept having them look at? The hook and hold?
I don't know, but there was a play, and I can't mention what Coach Cal said. They messed up an inbounds play. He had a pretty good comment. I can't say it on the air here, what he had to say. The kid took credit for it as Lanny Lawrence will check into the ball game. Ryan Gatewood in for the Lady Mavs. Key, you're also that's hard in the ball game. I know I said that wrong. In the ball game for Southside. Drosopoulos Hart.
We'll go with that.
We're challenged sometimes when we're up here. They're going to check 24 in the ball game. I don't have a name for 24. Oh, that's Camila Del Rio into the ball game. She'll bring it up. Del Rio penetrate in. Gatewood penetrates in, swings it back out to Jayla Bear. Drosopoulos hard up top. Looks to penetrate in. The ball goes out of bounds. Will stay with the Lady Mavs. Two more Lady Bears into the ball game. Eden Fields checks back in along with Birdsong. Drosopoulos Hart has the ball. Goes up top to Jayla Bear. Here's an open three by Gatewood, up and no good.
That's pretty.
Nice perimeter movement, the ball around, getting the open look for Gatewood. Down to 50 seconds to go here. It's a nice steal. It's Carly Nobles. The ball's retrieved by the Lady Bears. There's a three on the way up and good. Mr. Birdsong with 3 points. Hope to see her brother do some of that here in the second game.
Just a few minutes.
Down to 25 seconds to go here in the ball game. It's a nice steal on the play. Going to take it all the way down and go up strong. And
not quite strong enough, Key.
It was Laney Lawrence. Did everything but got to finish, and the girls are kind of laughing about it now. That's about all you can do on that. That's going to be your ball game. Southside's going to fall here 64-29. Let's go ahead and wrap up the scoring summary here. First for the Lady Bears, Cameron Smith had 7 points in the ball game. Hazley Grotejohn 13. Ariana Gooden, your leading scorer for the Lady Bears with 21. Erica Gooden 6. Cadence Fleming 7. Cherish Blackman 2, Jariah Birdsong 3, Alea Hamilton 5 points off the bench, while for the Lady Mavs, your leading scorer was Anaya Brewer with 10. Kayla Robinson finished with 6. Malia Ty 6. Clea Presley, who I thought had a really good ball game tonight on both ends of the floor, had 2 points. Lydia Ann Adams 2, Paige Watson 1, and Kate Nally 2. Wraps up your scoring as Southside falls 64-29 to the Northside Lady Bears. Be back here in just a little bit with the start of the boys game, and going to take a bit of a break here and be back in just a bit. You're watching Southside Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.